All right, Aaron All, nice work here at the 2024 RVM 8K. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, you were told to go out at 3-minute pace, and you did, and you ended up saying just a minute ago that worked out. How come?
I don't know. I think this wasn't like huge emphasis on this race per se. Like, it's pretty early in the season. I've had like 5 full weeks of training going into this, so it wasn't really supposed to be like a let's see what we can do. It's kind of just something on the calendar to break up the training blocks a bit in the fall. So.
All right, but you ran a personal best, about 23:40 approximately, about 4 seconds faster that we're guessing than the Harriers Pioneer 8K last year. That must mean good things for your upcoming cross season or the cross race you're going to do, the national clubs coming up.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. I've definitely made a lot of improvement just in my aerobic engine throughout this last year. That was a big focus of ours in training, and it's paid off. I mean, like I said, it's 4 weeks into training basically in the fall, and this is what I ran a couple of months, 3 or 4 months into training last year, so that speaks to it a little bit. So happy to be here at this moment in time.
Good stuff. So when you're talking about aerobic development, what kind of volume did you get up to weekly?
My highest ever. I ran 100 miles last week. That was my biggest week. So last year I was kind of bouncing around there. I never quite hit it. I ran a couple 150 to 155K weeks, which was pretty big for me, and I'm handling that pretty well. So it's a good spot to be in for now.
And all this is building towards your best 3,000 meter steeplechase season coming up?
Definitely. Yeah, I got some unfinished business from last year a little bit. I got into really good shape, and then I fell in a race in Nashville and broke my rib, and that kind of ruined the rest of my season. So.
Was that going into the water pit?
No, actually, it was just 200 to go. So it was the third last barrier just before, I guess, 200 to go. Yeah, just kind of... I was running right with the lead pack, and I was just in the back, and a guy maybe slowed down a bit in front of me, which made me check my step a bit, and then I was too close to the hurdle, so I went up and just smacked and landed straight onto my rib here, and then completely fractured it. So.
Wow. And you're all recovered now then?
Yeah. It took a while. Even 4 weeks later, when the pain was mostly gone, it was still just my breathing was shot. I just couldn't really perform as I did before, but everything is good on that front now. So.
Well, as we know from the Paris Olympic Games, the steeple is actually a dangerous event. Good thing you came out of that all right. Yeah. So nice work here. Good luck with national clubs coming up in cross country.
I appreciate it. Thank you.